I would like to say that the president's health has not declined. He is full of energy, so please do not worry. However, I am willing to take on any work on his behalf whenever the president needs it. The 7 months of on-the-job training I have received since being sworn in as vice president are precisely to respond to the country's potential needs. Under the president's leadership, I have fully participated in National Security Council meetings, covering everything from diplomatic strategies toward Russia to domestic economic policies. All of this is not for the hypothetical scenario of taking over one day, but rather stems from the backup awareness that a vice president should inherently have. Yet if the United States truly needs me to step up, I have sufficient confidence to do so. This confidence comes from my experience in promoting the return of manufacturing in Ohio, from the decision-making experience I gained while working with the president on border affairs, and more importantly, from my in-depth understanding of the U.S. Constitution. I never use the word succeed in office because I know I still have more to improve on right now. However, as the country's second-in-line leader, being well-prepared and ready to take on responsibilities is my commitment to all American people. This has nothing to do with political stances. It is only about loyalty to the country.
But if I could say to you, you could snap your fingers, politics be damned, and you could fix one problem at the root of all of this in America, what would be the root unit you would snap your fingers and fix?
It's probably the migration problem. And I think, again, the President of the United States has shown in just a few short months what you can do. We've got illegal border crossings effectively at zero. We've got net migration negative in this country for the first time. And why do I say that? First of all, I think it's very hard to feel, like you're part of the same country when your leadership brings in tens of millions of people uninvited. So that sense of shared American identity, the sense that we're part of the same American family, I think that gets destroyed when you import 20, 30 million people without any democratic check on it. So that's number one. Number two, I think it's terrible for the wages of working class people. You see this in every place where you bring in low wage immigrants. It's bad for the wages of Americans who just want to work a good job and earn a good wage in their communities. And the third thing that I point out is crime and drugs. We know that while most, of course, even illegal immigrants are not bringing in fentanyl, they are used by the cartels as vectors to traffic this illegal poison. And so it makes the opioid problem worse, it makes wages worse, and it makes our sense of common American identity worse. I think the migration issue really is the root of what went wrong during the Biden administration. By the way, it's why the Democrats are so obsessed with it. If you ask yourself, like, what does the modern National Democratic Party believe in? What do they fight most aggressively for? They fight most aggressively to continue to flood the United States with millions and millions of low-wage immigrants. The fact that that is the reason for existing for the Democratic Party should make all Americans sort of step back and say, what the hell is wrong with these people?